Hello everyone, myself Dr. Dilip Maheshwari, Professor and Head of Department Chemistry and QA from LG Institute of Pharmacy. In today's session we will discuss about Introduction to High Performance Liquid Chromatography HPLC. In this session we will discuss about what is HPLC, principle of HPLC, comparison with classical column chromatography and elution technique which are used in HPLC. HPLC basically chromatographic method. Chromatography means it is a separation technique. The different type of compounds which are present in the mixture, they can be separated out with the help of stationary phase and mobile phase. There are different type of chromatography. They can be classified on the basis of stationary phase and mobile phase which are used. Here HPLC is a liquid chromatography method. The liquid chromatography method, the stationary phase are also be a liquid and mobile phase which are used is also be a liquid. It is used in HPLC. It is a high performance, improved performance liquid chromatography method because it having a high pressure which are used in this chromatography. Also it is a very fast technique. It is a rugged technique and it gives the accurate result also. The principle of HPLC. The separation in this chromatography are based on the partition coefficient. The two immiscible liquids, one is the solvent system which are used, different type of mobile phase are used here, acetonitrile, methanol and buffers, they are act as a mobile phase, and other liquid which are present in the stationary phase, that is the column which are used. Here this between these two liquids, the compound of mixtures when they are passing, so on the basis of the solubility towards the mobile phase, the compounds which are more soluble in the mobile phase, they can be separate out first. The compound which are lesser soluble in the mobile phase, they remain in the stationary phase. On the basis of partition coefficient, they can be separate out. Here two type of HPLC mode are used here, normal phase mode and reverse phase mode. In normal phase mode, stationary phase is polar and mobile phase is non-polar. In reverse phase mode, the stationary phase is non-polar and mobile phase is polar. So what happened here? In reverse phase mode, mobile phase is polar, so polar compounds they can be eluted out first, and non-polar compounds they remain in the stationary phase because they are more affinity towards the stationary phase. So polar compounds they can be separate out first. In normal phase mode, it is a reverse. Okay, so non-polar compounds they can be separate out first and polar compounds they can be separate out later because they are having a more affinity towards the stationary phase. So 90% of compound which are analyzed by the HPLC, which are used in the pharmaceutical substance, they are polar in nature, so that's why reverse phase mode are generally used. Now the comparison with classical column chromatography with HPLC. Here in classical column chromatography, the larger particle size is used, 16 to 200 micron, but in HPLC smaller particle size are used in stationary phase, that is 3 to 20 microns. The column length which are used 0.5 to 5 meter in classical column chromatography, but in HPLC 5 to 50 centimeter. Very smaller size of columns are used. So what happen? Your compound they can be moving out very fastly after separation, so lesser amount of solvent is also be used and lesser time consuming also. The operating pressure is low, that is normal pressure less than 20 psi, but in HPLC high pressure 500 to 300 psi they are be using. Sample load low to medium, gram or milligram sample they can be applied in the column chromatography, but here it is a low to very low, microgram or in some cases in nanogram of sample they can be applied for the analysis. It is also be separate out with the help of HPLC. The resolution power less than 500 theoretical plates per meter, but here more than 1 lakh plates per meter. Here resolution power, it can be depends on the plates. According to the theory of the chromatography, number of plates are more, so your compounds are going for the more times equilibrium and they can be separate out very fastly and good resolution are also be seen. The scale of operation here, preparative scale, they can be used in the classical column chromatography. Preparative scale means here the large amount of sample they can be applied and after separation they can be used for the further analysis. It is known as preparative scale. In HPLC, analytical and preparative scale both they are using on the basis of which type of study we are going on. So analytical scale, the lesser amount of your sample is there, after separation you can be not using for the further analysis. So this is the basic comparison between the classical column chromatography and HPLC. So why this HPLC having a more improved performance? Because of this criteria. Now elution technique which are used in HPLC. On the basis of elution technique, there are also be two types of HPLC, isocratic HPLC and gradient HPLC. In isocratic separation or isocratic HPLC, the same mobile phase, same solvent system they are using throughout the analysis. But in gradient separations, the mobile phase can be changed, solvent system can be changed. They gradually increasing the polarity of the solvents on the basis of the polarity your compound they can be separate out. When you don't know the method of your HPLC for the separation, so we are going for the gradient separation for newer method of analysis, new method development. But isocratic separations, once the method is fixed, so you can be fix the mobile phase and you apply your compounds and they can be separate out with the help of isocratic separations. So these are the two elution techniques, isocratic elution technique and gradient elution technique. Thank you for listening. We will meet in the next session.